Well, South African workers from essential services have been ordered back to work as a massive nationwide strike enters its second week. The government says it simply cannot afford their demand for higher wages. But can it afford the damage the strike could do to the economy? Trowbridge investigates.
Making their demands heard. These are some of the 1.3 million people who may not turn up for work in South Africa this week. The police have fired rubber bullets and water cannons to curb the demonstrations. The striking state employees include doctors, teachers, and immigration officials.
I don't think we would then need to be intimidated by being fired, all of us. Because if you fire us, it would mean you fire the entire public service.
The South African government admits it's worried about the economic impact of the strikes. But it says it can't afford the wage increase and housing allowance the workers want. South Africa's public sector wage bill has almost doubled over the past 5 years. And there's a concern that if it goes any higher, it could hurt the government's plans to cut back the budget deficit by more than a percentage point in 2 years' time. Public sector spending could also put pressure on inflation, currently at 4.2%, pushing it closer to the government's maximum limit of 6%. The walkout's now heading into its second week. Some experts say the striking state workers could keep up the momentum.
Those already employed in the public sector, those who are fairly secure in their jobs, are not going to be the ones necessarily feeling the pain first. The government are, of course, trying to reduce the fiscal deficit. We had seen an expansion, that widening of the deficit during the crisis, and chances are, some people suggest that they may be the first to buckle.
Both sides know the South African economy can't afford the uncertainty for long. Trowbridge, Bloomberg.